Hey guys! So this is the first video of my new series, Discovery Freedom. This video is about the new movie that Netflix put out, To the Bone, that highlights a girl with anorexia. I have never had an eating disorder, but somebody very close to me did have it. I will be though telling my story with me having that person in my life and how I dealt with it. Please do not get offended by this video because it's not meant to offend anybody. It's just how I felt watching the movie. I did watch it the next day when it came out, so I think it was the 15th of July. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube about this movie. Most of them are from people with who have suffered from a eating disorder or all. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Most of the reviews that I saw were from people who have suffered from eating disorders or are still suffering from them. No, I haven't seen much of people who have dealt with eating disorder, but not with them, but with people close to them. If that makes any sense. There's a lot of backlash that happened with saying how people are glamorizing eating disorders. There's a girl, I will link her video down below, who said that she saw pictures of Lily Collins, who plays the main character. Her photos of from the movie in the inspiration posts and stuff like that. Let me just take a second to find the title of a movie I saw 2 years ago, I think. Starving in Suburbia. That movie blew my fucking mind. There was as I said, I had a person in my life who was struggling with anorexia, and when I watched the movie, I was blown away. I had no clue there were Thinspiration, Tumblrs, people out there who are convincing young girls that being sick, anorexia is an illness, it's a mental illness. Being sick is cool, and that thin, if you're, it like blew my mind. I was like, well, how old was I? I was 20 years old and I had no idea this was happening online, and that like makes me so scared for like young girls who are so impressionable in those teenage years, and people on Tumblr are teenagers. Let's be honest, my mom is not watching Tumblr posts. I hope she's not. But it blew my mind how that's happening out there. I don't know why I haven't seen it before or whatever, but I was so shocked. So that was more of a shocking video to me. More of a shocking movie to watch than To the Bone. I think To the Bone highlighted more of an emotional struggles and feelings of anorexia people than Starving in Suburbia. It helps the movie with its defense that it's just wanting to start a conversation and it's not glamorizing very thin girls. I have a couple of things I want to say about the movie. First of all, Lily Collins is an amazing actor. I've watched interviews with her post watching the movie, and she says she's like struggled with this eating disorder, and that like blew my mind, because I know if I like struggled with something, I wouldn't willingly go back to that place because it's a very mental game. And I think like she deserves an Oscar just for that. I'm a very psychological person, so I like seeing the psychology of mental illness. It intrigues me. Let me just start off by saying that I understand why somebody would there's a lot of people who are like, I don't know how you do this, I don't know how you like starve yourself, how do you yada yada yada. I was one of those people, and then 2 years ago I started counting macros, and I was 20 years old. I imagine if you're like 16, 17, just trying to be thin. It's not that I had this problem, but I could see what this could cause. I saw myself, I remember exactly a moment. I was weighing, I don't know what, probably like rice or something. And I was weighing it, and I remember like trying to put it in my fitness pal. And I was like looking, and I was like, oh my god, there's like so many carbs in this rice or something like that. And my head started thinking like, why the hell would I eat something with so many carbs when if I can eat something that has way less carbs and just lose a pound till the next morning? And I had to like stop myself, and I was like, wait, what did I just think? Did I just think about not eating something because it has X amount of calories more than something else? And rice is healthy, it's not gonna kill you. I remember what I was thinking, and I totally understand why a 15-year-old girl who doesn't have the life experience, or is maybe more lenient to, what a great word, is more lenient to impressing other people, as I, as a 20-year-old, don't give a fuck. I totally get it. You get this feeling of controlling what you put in your body and what it does to your body, that you just get obsessed with this feeling of, I am in control of myself, and I can control myself and what I do with myself, and all of that, I think, plays a huge part in this disorder. I think it's worth watching, definitely. It takes less than 2 hours of your time, and maybe if you have people suffering from eating disorders in your life, you may see it from another perspective. I think it's a great watch for parents and friends of anorexic people to try to understand what goes on in their head. I've watched some interviews, and I've seen some quotes from the director and Lily Collins, who plays the main character, of them saying that what they want, when they had like accusations of glamorizing eating disorders and stuff like that, their response was that they just wanted to start a conversation. And I've seen so many videos online on reviewing this movie and on eating disorders because of it, and I think the movie is doing exactly what they wanted to do. It's starting a conversation, a lot of people talking about it, and I think they did an amazing job creating the movie, and I think they will accomplish what they set out to do with it. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this part of this video. If you would like to see another video of me talking more in depth about dealing with a person with an eating disorder, then let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. And don't forget to discover